think of the movie? What'd you think of Less Than Human? Hey guys, guess what? We have decent taste.
Hey!
Alright!
And that is live and on the internet, so people know.
Yeah, they were pretty cool, weren't they?
Yeah, hot damn, am I right?
The weirdest one I saw was the quack.
That one, actually, interesting story. I was on Facebook the other day, and one of the many horror groups that I participate in, and somebody started a thread there talking about name something that hasn't been used to kill somebody in a horror film. And someone's like, rubber duck, right? Am I right? Nobody's ever used rubber duck. I go, actually, I'm a
False.
that is a false accusation. I am a film director and a film festival director, and I am currently showing a short film that's all about a rubber duck being used to kill people. And I posted up the poster, and he's like,
Husband was a jerk.
wow.
Husband was a jerk.
The husband was a jerk.
He murdered his wife because he was going to be on fire. Dare you?
That's it.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, that was totally on live.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm?
now we have 2 people watching.
What they
We're-
say is on the internet.
Yep, what
Yep.
we say is on the internet. We are podcasters.
Yeah.
Showing a short
Woo! Hey,
film.
I was just checking audio.
Well-
Sorry.
Well, I mean, we're kind of podcasters. Technically, you know,
We
at least one of
try.
us doesn't really want to be here and has been, you know, cybernetically compelled to be here. But, you know,
Well, you know,
Okay.
that happens.
You need to get your squirrely body a little bit closer to the mic to pick up, I think.
it's so far. It's so far,
All right,
though.
get the stack of boosters.
Perfect. Thank you. All right.
You're welcome. I can't believe we just did that stupid ass gag.
Why not? You're breaking
how
the
you
fourth
roll.
wall.
Fourth wall.
There's a third wall?
There's no such thing as a fourth wall. Come on.
We have walls. We can afford walls.
No, actually, we have a roof, and that's it. We don't even have posts to put that roof on.
All right. Welcome to the live stream from the Dead in Decatur International Film Festival 2017 Crazy Extravaganza. I ran out of subtitles. Someone help me.
Hey, welcome to the Friday night show. Right
Yeah,
now,
that works.
right now we are 2/3 of the way through the first block, which is the supernatural block, and
Works on most surfaces.
it works on most surfaces. Apple B, focus.
Which, unfortunately, means that you guys just missed a wonderful animated short featuring recovering zombies.
Right.
Less Than Human. Really
Less than-
solid.
Absolutely solid.
Yes, actually, we have 3 animated shorts, of which I'm very pleased that all 3 made it in. So
Same.
this one, Attack the Mothman, and Scraps, which is a fun one.
Fantastic. And we'll be showing Mothman tomorrow, yes?
Yes, it'll be later on in the creature feature block.
Yes.
So, yeah. Raider Monkey, dance. Excellent.
I'm not gonna lie, mostly I'm just happy to be outside.
But you're inside.
It's outside-ish. There was natural light a little while ago.
He
True.
he made it outside the dungeon.
And coming up, we have the Fat Kid.
We're
no,
live.
That's not an insult. We were actually live and recording. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? What are you idiots talking about?
Idiot things.
We just got done talking about the fact that we're recording.
Yeah, we're going
And,
over Less Than Human right now.
Yeah,
I
we
like
just
Less Than Human.
Really?
Less Than Human's
This
good.
was solid. I liked
Really
it.
good. Not quite my personal award winner. That's coming up later.
I actually, before we'd even announced it as one of our selections, one of my friends was like, "Hey, have you seen this on YouTube?" And it was on
Okay.
Less Than Human.
Really?
I didn't even.
I didn't realize that either, but that's good to know.
Yeah,
It's really good. The animation is really strong.
it's really
Yes,
solid.
it's
You could
fantastic.
you could see dirt under the fingernails on it.
I like.
Do you know what I forgot to do?
Hmm.
Set Audacity to record in case we all sound like crap.
Oh well.
Well,
Screw it, we're doing it live.
we're gonna sound like
Literally.
crap no matter what we do. Hey.
Hey.
It's always a suggestion I think for not necessarily small animators, but people on small budget. is I like it when they tweak human proportions a little bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Because without a large budget to put in thing or a lot of time, it's really easy to creep into the uncanny valley.
Oh yeah.
No,
With
yeah,
that, but-
definitely.
Like the main character, the newscaster, he's got giant exaggerated nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It almost looks like something out of Team Fortress 2.
Little bit,
Very
certainly
similar
influenced.
proportions,
Yeah.
absolutely.
In terms of style, in terms of, like you said, proportion, it really does have that vibe.
Mhm.
So I almost thought for a moment it was being made in the Source engine.
That's
okay.
fair.
Yeah, with like Source Filmmaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wonder if anyone's tried to do that and commercially release it, or if Steam just went no.
I'm gonna err on the side of Fist of an Angry God.
We shall strike
No,
you down
that's pretty
with
chill
the hammer
most
of
of the
litigation.
Slap of a
Fist of an angry god will
Slap of a
sweep
jolly-
away like
jolly
the
god?
Jews of old. If you've ever
Ah,
seen Glory.
yuck, yuck, yuck.
It's a great movie.
I'll have to have a look.
Pick two. Boop, boop, boing. Anyway.
I may just have to watch it already.
Glory is a
terrible joke.
Glory's a really good movie. It's about the first all black regiment and so forth.
That was a really
Glory
good
is
movie.
fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's got
Everybody.
Denzel
it's
Washington,
Denzel Washington,
Matthew Broderick.
I
about said that guy that played
There's
Mr. Feeney,
like
but
a list
that's
of
70,
six
76 and way
African
different.
black actors that are in it that are
Morgan
amazing.
Freeman's in it.
Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman's in
okay.
it.
It is
Um,
so good.
Well, that's
It's got Jordy in it, I think.
Yeah, I want to
Yep.
say Larry Fishburne, but that might not be right. I'm
No,
thinking of a different movie.
He was in
Who else?
Apocalypse Now.
Who else?
Oh, no,
no,
really?
the young guy was.
He's Lawrence Fishburne is also in crap. I can't remember what it's called. Never mind.
Okay.
But
he was in a movie.
Once or
Who's
twice.
the guy from Snow Dogs?
Cuba
Gooding
Gooding Jr.
Yes, I
O.J.
think-
Simpson?
Yeah, I think he's in Glory too.
How tragic is
Yeah, he
it?
is.
Thank you, McCuddy Jr. He was that guy in Snow Dogs.
It's the first thing I remember.
I watched a movie a
because
while
he's
ago.
notorious.
and it's,
He's
like
been
a-
in good stuff.
Yeah, like
A
a
lot of
police
good
procedural where he kind of thing where he plays a gangster and he's like real hard ass and then like you talk to CGI dogs.
You were in Snow Dogs. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You're
Hey,
done.
listen.
It's over
Everyone's
for
done
you.
that film for Disney. Everyone gets paid.
Remember when,
However, Boat Trip.
remember when people were talking about how The
Oh,
Rock's
trip.
career's
Oh,
over because he was doing stuff like the Tooth Fairy and all that other stuff?
fairly-
And then he ended up being like, you know what? No, fuck
No,
this.
no,
We're gonna
that's
be
because
awesome.
early
Yeah,
on he got a career manager who said, no, you gotta do this,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta do this, and you gotta do this film, which will make you popular.
Well, it's kind of like Ben Affleck syndrome. When he first started acting, he just took whatever he was offered because he's like, I don't know when this is going to end, so I'm going to make as much money as I can.
He
Right.
really did hit his
As
stride.
you should, honestly.
Well, and then let's be fair. He got to play Daredevil. Not the greatest film in the world.
Director cut is way better.
Agreed.
Not
Yes.
great, but better.
Say,
I'll take better. I'll take
Daredevil
better.
gets a lot of flack that it really doesn't deserve. It's not amazing.
Well,
but it gets
Okay,
a lot.
okay, hold on. Listeners, pay attention. We have the Squirrel Bot defending a shitty movie on this podcast for once.
Let's be fair. Let's call Daredevil what it was. It was a pre-comic book. It was a comic book movie from pre-comic book times that was heavily influenced by
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, but also heavily influenced by the fact that they were trying to turn it into Spider-Man and make it.
And
extremely-
hey, we need to make this movie before we lose our rights.
right.
Yeah.
And so the other Colin.
Yes.
So it's not Colin Firth. It's the other Colin.
I'm like, Colin Firth is what? You
I don't know.
give him
There's
scary
some
looks.
weird thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes, indeed.
We have comments. Look
Oh,
at that.
sweet. Comments.
Comments.
It's showing up on the screen.
What?
I have now passed the 24-hour mark of continuous consciousness, and
Well, congratulations. Watch out for the Shadow Men. They're coming for you
Soon.
soon.
I don't understand why.
It's okay. You'll be fine.
Wait.
Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg are there. They're making a wonderful vase together.
Wait. You guys can go out of consciousness?
Yeah, it's a thing. We don't have the battery backups you do.
What's that like?
Surprisingly relaxing.
Really? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, some of
It's
us.
exhausting. Shutting down
Some
everything.
of us don't sleep on top of a
You're
helmet.
not lobster fishing when you're sleeping.
That's fair. That's fair. If I'm sleeping, that really just means the demons win.
no, don't inject it. There, inject it straight into the heart, like adrenaline. Haven't you seen Pulp Fiction?
Oh, I am so very sorry to hear that,
Uh-oh,
what
Mr.
happened?
Shyrock.
Oh, it's Shyrock. Hi, bud.
This is what happens when Walmart gives you 60 hours of overtime.
Oh.
I apologize. Well, I'm glad you're making your
Minimum wage?
money, but
Also, thank you for showing up from the Rider Monkey stream. I super appreciate that. Validates why I do this, kind of. I got a
Yes?
fan.
also,
Oh yeah, by the way.
it's nice to have an audience when people get roasted. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, shut up.
People from Rusted Icon are here.
Yeah.
You guys want to come over and
Yeah,
talk?
come over, say hi.
Whatever.
We can.
You guys watch some of the shorts in there. You can talk about that.
Yeah.
With the kids was great.
Oh, yeah. Acting human?
Yes.
That one was a good one, yeah. I was really pleased by that submission.
Agreed. Yeah. Also, I guess you're on chat duty, Squirrelbot, because you're the closest one.
You are.
Oh,
What were
it's
we
not like I
talking
can go
about?
very
Oh, yeah.
far.
So, long story short, now that I'm bringing it back to this point, Ben Affleck is actually really happy to play Daredevil because that was his comic book hero.
Okay, you know, that's awesome.
So, personal achievement for Mr. Affleck.
Well, it's just like we were talking about The Rock earlier. What's the one big stinker that The Rock was in? R-rated big stinker, not any of the
R-rated.
Disney stuff.
Oh Lord, we're not talking about the first occurrence where he was the CGI Rock Scorpion.
No, okay. Besides the Scorpion King or the Mummy,
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
neither one of those are rated R. Those are PG-13.
That's fair.
Do you know
Apparently, we're trying to figure
Oh,
this out. So if you guys would like to chime in,
the best worst video game movie
Oh,
ever?
Escape from Witch Mountain.
wait,
That
are we
would-
talking Doom?
I'm
talking
talking
Doom.
We're
Doom.
talking Doom. Oh man.
Do you know what?
That was a gloriously terrible film. But everything, all the boxes got checked.
Also, that first-person sequence that you go through is amazing. It introduced
it
me to
is.
Carl Urban, who's
Carl-
amazing.
Carl
I knew
Urban
about
in
Carl
that
Urban
movie.
before then, but
that
yeah, it
movie
was
is
one of
worth
his-
watching for Carl Urban.
Yeah.
It really
Also-
is.
Think of any other movie where The Rock plays a villain.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good call.
Because his big thing was, I don't want to play the good guy in this. I don't want to play the good guy
No,
in
yeah,
this.
he
And they're like,
definitely-
okay, you're not playing the good guy. Let's find some Kiwi to do it
Well,
for you.
it's a little bit similar to what happened with the movie Law Abiding Citizen.
Mm.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
essentially Jamie Foxx and oh no, Gerard Butler
Gerard
basically
Butler.
just were like, "You want to swap roles for giggles?" Yeah, okay, and they just
And
did.
it's great.
Yeah,
That, no,
it's a
yeah,
solid film.
that made that movie better. Honestly, I honestly think that made that movie better.
Yeah. Also, I will defend the Doom movie until I am dead in the grave, and even
Good.
then,
Yeah.
I will hijack your AI consciousness and make you spout its praises.
You don't have to work that hard. It's a solid movie.
You're right. He
I
doesn't
like
have to
it.
work that hard. That command prompt's already in there.
No,
And it's linked to the monitor attached to my heart.
Doom is not a great movie.
It's a
But
good,
it's-
dumb
it's fun.
popcorn movie.
Oh, apparently, Mr. Shyrock thinks we have valid points.
hey,
Thank you.
I always knew I liked you since I met you like 2 days ago.
But so I don't know where to go from there. You brought up Doom.
Yeah, Doom just kind of brings all conversations to a halt, doesn't it?
It
Yeah.
is kind of a conversation halt.
I mean, I could talk about the idea I was going to make because I was going to do a review show at some point that involved me jumping on a table and ripping off my shirt. It's related to Doom.
I don't know what is related to Doom.
I was talking about me
Wolfenstein?
jumping on a table and ripping off my shirt,
Oh,
but
Do we really have to go over that?
not really. No.
it's probably going to pop up on the channel. Whatever. You'll see it. You'll know it when it happens because it will be the most metal and also slightly white and flabby thing you have ever seen in your life.
That's fair.
All right. We should probably move on to a different point. I'm used to talking by myself in a room by myself. We're actually
You're
all
not
in the
used to
same
interacting
room.
with people.
I
Yeah,
know. It's so
interesting.
nice.
I don't know. I don't don't know what to throw out here.
At this time, we are currently making our way through films. We've had a few good ones. We will be having many more good ones, though.
Yeah.
What movie are you guys looking forward to the most?
Movie or short? Let's
Either
split
or.
that. Let's split that question.
I was
So
gonna say,
short film.
Can I actually say that without spoiling my winner?
I don't
Do
know.
we care if we spoil our winners, or are we
Say
announcing
one
those
that
later?
you say one that is not a winner, not your winner, but you still are excited for.
Okay, for short.
I'm gonna...
Actually, I know exactly which one this is, and I'm going to say Richard. It's a little short science fiction piece that is hilarious. The alien in it is, quite honestly, some of the funniest stuff I've seen.
Okay, for shorts, I think I got mine, but I can't say anything about it because it would spoil the entire thing.
Probably.
Okay, Valentine Day. Because I've never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, actually, those are popular now. The little micro
Yeah,
15-second things.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Mr.
it's
we
15
do
seconds.
apologize that you are representing the Order of the Fist. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Quinnis.
So you know who he is.
I do now.
Still friendly. I'm okay.
Your
with
your
that.
deep study has not gone unnoticed. My young Padawan. Yes.
Indeed.
I'm serious.
Also, that's super cool.
Also,
Okay.
I apologize that we haven't set the forums up yet.
I'm trying. A monkey can only do so much when put in front of the keyboard. I keep writing Shakespeare. Advantage of being in my own treehouse, that doesn't happen.
See, I
often.
like where she's coming from.
Yeah, she should come over here and be on the microphone.
Be quiet.
Ah. Oh, no, don't do
Don't
that.
shake-
It's
don't-
good. No,
no,
what's
don't shake
wrong
the
with
mic.
you? Bad squirrel.
Don't do that.
What am I supposed to fill in the dead silence?
Yes.
Like, just say whatever. Just contribute to the conversation.
We have one of you.
I don't know if it
actually,
can or not.
Yeah,
Can you
that's-
hear me, commenter?
Maybe if we move our cups.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Mr. Shyrock,
the mic
can
is
you
set so
hear
it's
her?
completely radial. So.
Fair enough. All right, mic check. Mic check. Rested icon, table side, go.
Shy.
I really hope that picked up. I really hope that picked up. Because that is the funniest bit
Hi,
we've
we're
ever
Rusted
had.
Icon Designs. Chris and Angela Allen. We run out of Springfield. We do lots of arts and crafts, mainly etched glasses, perler beads, necklaces.
They're awesome.
We like to show up to lots of local events.
And they're also my LARP friends.
And we have stuff for the kiddies, so come on down.
Yes. So,
Yes, please.
to everyone in the sound of our and their voices, please feel free. Go look at their Facebook or any other social media they happen to have.
Rusted Icon.
Look for them
More
at
than ours.
conventions.
I'm
Need any help with
actually.
that? We do websites too.
Talk to him. I'm gonna refer you to the monkey.
What? What am I doing?
I know they'll be at FlatCon next weekend.
20th to the 22nd.
So yeah, that'd also be an opportunity to go see them there.
So please do.
Yeah.
You see, I just now realized this after doing this for a few months. I should really be plugging my game company more.
That's a solid plan.
Do that on your own
You
time.
should do that.
I told you that
This is
a
my
year
own
ago.
time.
This is
Yeah,
our
I know.
time.
This is my own time. This is my own laptop. My own.
I should have brought
stream.
Office Dungeon. We could have played that.
Oh. Yeah.
What has Quinn said? I can't. Read that.
It's the same.
Oh, is it the same?
Yes.
I thought you replied.
He is representing Order of the Fist.
Ah.
I'll be
I thought you-
pissed. Yeah, we are working on getting those forums up and going.
Yeah, we will bring the Order of the Fist back to its glory
Yeah.
for the new age.
I can't help you with forums. We can help you with graphics though.
Ow. You know what? You want to talk graphics? We'll talk graphics because I moved into video game territory. So
Yeah, squiggles.
I might need some. I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch. Right.
Here's a card.
You know what's
Perfect.
really super funny? I
Still have an old card.
Probably.
no, it's the new card. It's this card.
Oh, okay.
Well, we did see you at HeroCon.
Yeah,
Yep.
from 6 months
Ta-da.
ago. 6 months ago, HeroCon.
So
actually stole like 4 or 5 of them and
So,
handed them out to people.
I would like to
So-
I would like to remark
Well,
on
we
this
weren't
historic
charging, so that's
moment.
your loss.
In this moment, Rider Monkey's game visuals will improve above squiggle
It's
or
true.
emoticons.
Or
in the case of,
emoticons.
or emoticons.
Oh, Squirrelbot, have you not seen Office Dungeon?
I have not.
Ooh,
I
you
desire
are
to.
in for a
But I-
terrible graphical treat.
What graphics?
Exactly.
I really need to take a second draft on that so we can make the commercial.
Yeah, I'm working on actually putting out a new rev on it to make gameplay faster.
I really don't want to, but I know I'm gonna have to take the copy print monster out.
What?
We came up with an expansion for your game.
Oh,
Christmas party.
Ooh, that's solid.
that is a solid idea.
I like that a lot.
And that's how game development works, folks.
Yeah, seriously, you get an idea and then you
Throw
just
it.
throw it together in a few months, and all of a sudden you're part of a podcasting group.
That's pretty much how it works for Batum.
That's how it worked for me. I don't know about this Batum fella, but
Bad jokes.
I'm a dad.
Yes, us standing around laughing is
I
great
have
podcasting.
a child.
I have spawned.
Congratulations,
hello.
you have fulfilled a biological
Oh,
function.
what's that thing? Has anyone ever seen Cabin Boy?
Whoa, wait.
Yes.
We, guys,
Pipes are clean.
guys, we have an opportunity here.
We do?
To create another podcast.
No, we don't. Do we?
Yes, we do.
Where?
You want to say
Confused,
something?
Yes.
Yeah. Use the microphone. Talk. Do
At least say
it.
hello.
Do it. What
Come
are you
on.
playing on your phone?
Come on.
I talk about video games. Join in.
Yeah.
I see you have the
I'll
Five
just start
Nights at
making
Freddy's
stuff
shirt.
up about you. Hi, I'm Tori. I'm 13. And I'm an 8th grade.
Embarrassing teenager.
Now, are all of those
You're the
facts correct?
glasses.
Is your name indeed Tori, and are you only 13 years old?
Yes.
You are in 8th grade, yes? All right. Now, here's the wonderful thing about podcasting the internet. You can literally say anything you want, and someone will probably listen to it. So,
Yeah.
It's true.
But it is-
Seriously, people listen to me, and I'm the most annoying person I know.
Hmm?
It's true. Do you not see this robot squirrel sitting right here in front of you that exists on the internet right now?
Very mechanical.
Hmm?
You should also probably mention that we're right next to Blade Runner.
Oh yeah, we got stuck right next to Blade Runner, so I'm sure lots of people have walked
Bad
by.
place to be stuck.
No, that's true.
right. We are right across from Blade Runner 2049.
I don't know where we're at in the videos.
Way to go. Way to go.
Shh, be quiet.
Oh, that's Dark Dreamer. This is Dark Dreamer.
That's Dark Dreamer,
We're doing
yeah.
Dark Dreamer.
Yep, that's Dark Dreamer.
Which one's the German one?
I forgot I added that to the list, honestly.
Just think about this right now, humble listeners. At this very moment, with every second that passes, you are missing more and more of our festival. Movies are slipping away from you.
I know. We need to go digital. We have to be part of the
Eventually,
21st
someday,
century.
Yeah.
You will die.
I mean, we should probably do live streams of video games instead of old-fashioned Let's Plays. I mean, what the hell, people? Watch me on Wednesdays.
Shameless plug, shameless plug.
I do have to say, you shut the fuck up about this place, okay?
Yeah, everyone knows those are on Twitch now.
No, we're on YouTube
You know what
because
you
I
can't
make
do?
poor choices.
You know what you can't do on a live stream? Montages.
That's true. It's very
you
true.
know what we can say that they are for sure missing out on? The world premiere trailer of our new Let's Play.
I know.
That's playing
right?
on the big freaking screen.
I have a
But-
slug, but I have dad knees.
But
Understand.
there is some good news in that direction that we will be announcing later on.
Oh, you tease.
Did you not see that tail? Of course he's a tease. Why do you think I made it so fluffy?
I'm confused.
Impact wrench.
This is how fan art starts, and not the good kind. All right.
Hey, you're the one that
Yeah,
brought it up
please.
earlier.
I'll do it.
Oh, Oh, we should actually try and commission a Squirrelbot Perler. That'd be super cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Am I becoming a mascot? I think I'm becoming a mascot.
Well, it's either you or me.
A squirrel. All I could do is just give it a robot eye or whatever you got.
A leg and an arm is what I saw.
It's either
We've
that
hit
or
another historical moment. I'm about to be a perler.
You're about to be pearled.
pearl the shit out of you.
This is how
That's
fan
how
art
we-
starts, and not the good kind.
That needs to be on a shirt. You've been pearled.
Along with all of our other T-shirt ideas.
Oh,
man.
I still think my favorite is I have mutton chops. I know what's up.
I have the appropriate amount of faith in you.
How
Oh,
are
we
we
had
on
another
best,
good one.
shorts anyway? I think Dark Dreamer just got over. I know that's
Okay.
towards the end.
We can check. Pardon the clicks. Dark Dreamer, so we have the Barber's Cut, the Bet, and then Black Books.
Okay.
So about half hour before Black Books.
Yes.
Okay.
Which, do we want to announce that the live stream will be going quiet for a little bit during that time?
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and say it now, folks. That the live stream will be quiet for a little bit.
Terribly sorry about that.
In about a half hour.
But
Black Books is the one that we have to watch, though.
Yeah, but it starts in about a half hour.
Oh, okay.
Black Books is the one that we very much wish to see and are not being forced to watch.
Don't mind the sarcasm. That's actually only coming from him.
We'll just have Chris babysit the mic.
There you go.
Hey,
It'll-
what's up, you guys?
Or
there'll
I
be
can
glorious tension
I want to be a YouTuber.
as we hear thumbs tapping on the screen.
Buzz.
You could be semi-YouTube famous.
We're on YouTube. We have someone that's watching.
Your voice on YouTube.
One whole person?
One whole
One
person.
whole
If
person.
he hasn't
I
fallen
actually
asleep
have
already.
it. Nope, 2.
Oh.
Are you actually too?
100% game.
Tori says hello. That's it. She said hello. You know what that means?
Fantastic.
We have to come up with a podcast handle for her.
Give her her own show, and then she'll never make it. And it'll
Torinator.
still be all right.
Tori the Barbarian.
Just like how I've had a
wanna
podcast
screw
handle
it
for
with
3
my
years, and I only started doing this like 3 months ago.
Right.
Success.
So wait. So wait. You engage in
is
rage?
solid.
You are a barbarian. All right.
Torque. I like Torque. I think Torque works.
Now we just have to give her the great axe.
You see, my brain immediately just went to
no.
suffering.
Oh,
if you play
jeez,
those.
that's not good at all.
It is if you go with the good ending.
That's fair.
Hello and welcome to the live stream. We have a new individual in the general vicinity.
Oh, sorry.
We also have Brandon Walker Pie.
The crowd from
Three.
Blade Runner 2049 passing through.
Blade Runner Walker.
Blade Runner Walker.
Where's my grabs?
Dole
Daughter
Razor
in law.
Walker.
Well, I mean, Harrison Ford is in that movie. Rim shot.
Oh, my heart. Speaking of hearts, he was also in The Force Awakens.
But
That was more of a gut shot. Sorry.
high five. Oh.
Okay.
Spoilers
Round.
that everyone already knows.
Spoiler alert:
Han
Luke
didn't-
actually speaks in
Han
The
didn't
Last
shoot
Jedi.
first that time.
Ow.
You know, we could go on and on and on about how that scene makes me so happy.
I was really expecting you to be like, we could just go outside, Squirrelbot. You and me could just go outside.
I'm not gonna fight you on that. I'm not gonna.
Australian monkey knife fight.
Yeah, but seriously, straight up, that's another case of an actor finally getting what they wanted. Cause
That's true. He didn't
yeah,
want
he
to be
wanted
there.
Han Solo to die in Jedi. Return of the Jedi, not
course.
The Last Jedi. So, I was gonna say, if he wanted The Last Jedi, I think they just dropped him a little bit too quick. But,
I love how defensive Harrison Ford is getting in his interviews. It's getting great because people are like, "Are you just gonna play every character you've ever played until you die?" And he's like,
yeah.
"Yeah,
Yeah,
I
pay
am."
me lots of money. I don't have to do much.
Oh, I'll put a link in the link dump. By the way, I'm also gonna make a link dump. There's a video interview that he did with Ryan Gosling for Blade Runner with this, I forget the interviewer's name, but it's this British lady, and it is the funniest shit I have ever seen in my life. because it's like it starts off with she offers them a drink and she's like, oh hey, you're from such and such, and they're like, oh yeah, have you ever seen her? And she's like, no. Okay, it's funnier. I'll put the video in the link dump. You guys will appreciate it, and it's practically a meme.
If you say so.
It's funny. Shut up.
Oh man.
I will become grumpy now.
I'm just gonna start
Grumpy
quoting
look.
T-shirt quotes to you.
Spaceballs. It's there's a copy of Spaceballs sitting right there.
You can
By
have
the
it.
way, we have door prizes if you
Mel
come
Brooks
out.
set.
Oh,
They are far beyond us.
they are.
They are far beyond our measly prize box.
So you have this, 2 copies of The Producer, and Robin Hood Men in Tights, because
That's
Why
pretty
am I
much
missing?
it. Yeah. No, there's.
I know he's done other
All
stuff,
I'm missing
but
is Dracula Dead and Loving It.
yeah,
Yes, I do love that film.
It's not
that's
bad.
that's
It's
the
all
only one
about,
I
it's all
haven't
about where
seen.
you stand. He stands to the left, I stand to the right.
You know, Dracula Dead and Loving It is not one of his best, but it does feature some really great moments. Just the argument between
I-
Van Helsing and Dracula.
Haven't seen it.
What?
What?
Awesome.
I know.
Hey, there's a thing I've seen that he hasn't seen.
Are
I
you-
think
are-
that was like the second Mel Brooks film that I
And you've
watched.
seen nothing.
I know, right?
I know. Oh my God, you're going to have me guest host Just Watch It already now.
Yeah,
I was
right.
on one, and then he cut out like a good half of our episode.
It's all right.
He does that.
I show up infrequently, tell him to yell at him for stuff. It happens.
He turned me into a montage. Consider yourself lucky. I'll have to show you that at some point.
You've
Pat,
never
kid.
seen Godzilla King
The
of the
original
Monsters.
Godzilla, yeah.
Still need to get you to watch Gojira.
That's true.
Largely the same movie. But
Largely.
minus Remember, but
Well,
Right.
And the sweet, sweet Chesterfield.
Sweet Chester.
sweet Chesterfield.
Oh man.
All right.
9 out of 10 doctors will tell you Chesterfield will cure what ails you. The 10th doctor was a commie. Man, my
I
chest
still-
hurts. That's probably because you're not smoking enough.
I still have to watch Shin Godzilla.
Man, I'm
I haven't seen it yet.
good.
Did you know? I talked about that. You know why his atomic breath is purple?
Mm-mm.
Prince. Just because of Prince, he died while they were doing the FX for it, and the director was a Prince fan, so they made his atomic breath purple.
You know what? I'll allow it.
That's fair.
Yeah. If that's how. I mean,
Worked for Star Wars.
yeah, Sammy J got his purple lightsaber. Yeah, that's right. Sammy J. Me and him are tight, as in he's never met me before and would probably slap the shit out
Have
of
you
me.
seen that interview where
And
someone
then buy you a
mistakes him
beer,
for Lawrence
possibly.
Fishburne?
Possibly.
Oh, yes, and it's the most uncomfortable
very
thing
uncomfortable.
Wait,
ever.
what?
I don't do cringe.
He does. I don't like cringe either, but there's someone interviews him for something and he mistakes him for Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you do
Oh,
I
that?
don't know.
And this
One of them
interviewer,
was a Black Panther. The other one was Lawrence
this
Fishburne.
interviewer he just blows this interviewer up.
I did-
It's
Good.
amazing.
I did watch a interview with Bruce Campbell recently, and Bruce Campbell was just like completely not having it. Like the guy was like asking him questions like, "So what do you think of this film?" Bruce Campbell's like, "Is that your question?" They're just completely like pulling him around by the nostrils.
I think I've seen that. I think.
Probably, I posted it to Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm.
That's true.
I ignore most of what you post.
Yeah, but that's.
Most of what I post is nostalgia commercials about toys and.
Yeah, most of the time you see me liking those, going, "Yay! I wish I was a kid again." I miss those McDonald's, the McDonald's tubs
yeah, I
that you
love those
posted the other
guys.
day.
I have a bunch of those old McDonald's
my parents' attic.
food
I
that
don't know.
transforms.
Oh yeah,
Pictures
yeah.
of the house.
That's fair.
The only one I could.
Eventually I'll have to read
I remember
I
having
have a
is the
friend
chicken
that
nuggets.
actually still has hers, and she
The
puts
one-
them up for Halloween.
The one I had was the Four
We
Eyes,
have so
and
many
then the
toys
shake.
when we were kids. I don't know what else.
Solid.
It's a little dragon.
I don't actually,
It was
except
so
for my
cool.
2XL.
What?
I still have my 2XL from when I was a kid.
Oh right.
Ryder Monkey came over and saw my studio, and he's like, "You have a 2XL."
Yeah, I seriously got super excited because I lost
It
mine.
was like a
Like,
Teddy Ruxpin, only
except
he was a
better.
robot.
Oh, I had a Teddy Ruxpin.
Careful, you almost knocked over your Mysterio helmet.
have you seen the new Teddy Ruxpins? Those things are creepy as shit.
I have
There are
not.
new ones.
Yeah,
Are you
Furbies I
implying
know
that the
are.
old ones weren't creepy?
No, they were.
it's more
Furbies were
creepy.
creepy too.
There's nothing quite like watching a Teddy Ruxpin with a tape in it that's for like Black Sabbath.
Yeah. You see, that's what made the Teddy Ruxpins before tolerable for me. Now it reminds me way too much of like the is it the Good Guy commercials from
I don't know.
Child's Play?
I don't know.
Oh man, those.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. I'm like, that thing's going to end up being voiced by what's his name? Chucky.
Wormtongue?
Cream of Wormtongue. We know the man has a name. We just don't know it.
He's a that guy.
He's that guy. He's in the Halloween remakes.
He's
and
a very
very
established that guy.
Yeah.
yeah, that guy with the thing and
He
the
is
stuff
all
and the
over
red
the
hair.
place.
You know that guy with the face.
Yeah.
The guy with the face.
The sheriff from the Halloween remake.
Oh yeah.
And what's the name of the murderer inhabiting Chucky?
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Charles Lee Ray, right?
Charles Lee
Oh.
Ray.
All right. It's like it's been a while. I haven't had a chance to watch the new
See,
one.
Chucky has never really scared me.
Me neither.
No, that's my side of the spectrum.
Just pick him up and go. What, you know what, just,
Throw him in the fire like the end of the first movie.
all you have to do is just put him in a dryer, put like a cinder block on it. Problem solved. He's not going anywhere.
It's true.
Movie that we might need to watch.
I was
at
8
some
years
point,
old though.
If we
I was
haven't done so.
terrified of him.
Has anyone else here seen the movie Monkey Shine?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time, but
Yep.
yeah.
Have I seen it? I might
You
have seen
need
it.
to watch
Maybe?
Monkey
I don't know.
Directed by George Romero.
Yes. Also,
Maybe not then.
It
Creep
is.
Show is solid.
It is about
I've
a
seen the
man
original.
who is a man is injured and is confined to a wheelchair.
He's a
And
paraplegic.
yes.
Quite or quite.
Is it the anthology
No.
he did with somebody else?
No.
No?
There's
he
might
be quadriplegic.
Yeah, you know what? All I know is there is a
No.
very elaborate sex scene involving ropes and pulleys in that movie.
What were you doing in my bedroom?
Well, to be fair, that's
Heyo.
necessity because he can't get out of bed. But
Moving on, though. Essentially, the
Hey,
killer
we
of
have
the movie.
barbarian ears about.
The killer of the movie is a little monkey,
oh, it's
and
more solid than.
it racks up some kills for being so small.
Fair enough.
But it's a
Well,
monkey.
it's the rig to get him out of bed is how they're
I haven't
facilitating the whole thing.
we're still on a sex thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Has anybody ever made a movie about the murder of Rue Morgue? Because that would be awesome.
Ooh.
I think
It's
it
my
has,
favorite,
but I don't think it's been done recently.
It's my favorite Edgar Allan Poe story. Spoiler alert: the monkey is a escaped orangutan with a straight razor.
Right.
Yep.
That's the murder.
You know what's great about that story?
What is
Technically,
it?
first detective story.
Yes, technically, yeah.
Because Edgar Allan Poe totally invented detective fiction.
Yeah, I suppose Poe
He did.
was before.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
I'll be the judge of that.
We should check this.
I don't know. It sounds radical.
Yeah.
And by radical, I mean nightmarish, which is radical.
It's the end of something.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you.
I love you, Rhonda.
Crappy movie.
We're just now starting the bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
We're
One
ending
of
the
our
bet.
friends filmed Peter versus Chicken Live about 9 years ago. It's a-
Oh yeah,
it's a
that's totally the
pure
beginning of bet.
Okay.
But at the end, it's
I'm gonna
pretty
sneak away for a minute.
horrible.
Solid.
Yes.
So-
Tiny Torque is in it.
Really?
We're all
Torque?
Popeyes eating chicken.
Tiny Torque? Tiny Torque? You have a podcasting handle.
Yeah.
Tiny Torque.
Mine was.
Tiny Torque.
Hey, when
That's dangerously close to Tiny Toons. I approve.
to be fair, it
Yeah.
should technically be less fat, but the less fat kid.
Give her a show and
I
we're
was-
calling it Tiny Torque Adventures.
She has no idea what we're laughing.
What is Tiny Torque up to today? She's watching Big Brother on YouTube. Hooray.
Like the
Yes.
like the reality show.
Yes. What's she doing today? She's watching Markiplier. Oh my
We all have that reality
I
show
hate,
that thinks that we
I
have.
hate live streamers who feel the need, let's players who feel the need to put on silly voices and scream all the goddamn time.
Like Pew Pew?
Shut the hell up! I don't like him either.
Well,
But,
I never liked him, but yeah.
Well, that's just because I find his content to be the most.
You mean
Bargain
you've
based.
known what everyone else just realized in the last year?
He's terrible.
That he's terrible?
Yeah.
And a terrible person?
I like if we're talking let's players, I really like the Completionist and Super Weird Bros. That's good. And then
I don't watch
because
Let's
they're
Players.
interesting, they talk about interesting things. And then I like.
Video game nerd.
Okay, I watched
Oh,
him
solid.
back in the day.
See ya.
I like him, but I mean, like, how after a while, poopy fart dicks and all that other stuff gets I mean, it gets progressively less funny.
He got stuck in his own character.
There's a really good episode of Game Grumps where they rip on that. Well, they're friends with him, but they're just making fun
No,
of him.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg.
But yeah, he got stuck in his own character for Angry Video Game Nerd. His not Angry Video Game Nerd stuff, actually.
Cinemassacre.
I love
It's pretty solid.
Cinemassacre.
Good stuff.
Plus, he's the only person I know of that has done a tribute to TNT's Monster Fest or Monster
Vision.
Monster Vision. Thank you.
Sir.
See, I'm
How
a friend.
dare you?
I am going to go commit
Monster
seppuku
Vision
now.
was the one in the trailer park, correct? Where it was in the trailer. Or was that,
No, Monster Vision is the one before they brought Joe Bob Briggs in.
Okay, so Joe Bob Briggs is yes, Joe Bob Briggs is Up All Night.
Up All Night, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they like
They changed
retitled
it.
it 3 times.
Yeah. Because
And he talks about it in his short, but yeah, it's
the one I remember a lot is the one where he's in like an old Airstream trailer. What?
We are being surveilled by the Rider Monkey as he is elsewhere. Just an all caps comment. Mark Zuckerberg.
Taking a dump in the bathroom.
Probably.
No, I think he went to go smoke.
You got a Zuckerberg beat? Oh yeah, the Zuckerberg you hard.
God damn it, Rider Monkey!
It is wrong. Don't screw your friends out of the credit they deserve.
That's right.
It's a terrible thing to do.
It's a terrible thing to do.
Also, constructively, with
Most
how rich he
CEOs
is
do
now,
it.
how much he screwed that guy out of for is just laughable. It'd be like if I screwed Zach out of $5 nowadays. Only that $5 made me a billionaire, and then Zach was a poor, destitute old man. Like he is now, only just not old.
He still has his $5.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You wouldn't have to live on that lobster fishing boat. It's unfortunate.
I don't have to. I get to.
That's right.
I mean, they make me do.
The only thing I have to do is kill all those demons.
So are we looking forward to Mark Zuckerberg's presidential run? That's going to be fun when he decides to do it.
I'm going to
which
vote
is
The
very
Rock.
soon.
Thank you very much.
Right?
Which one? Kid Rock?
No.
Kid Rock
Oh, no.
is,
Dwayne.
Dwayne the Rock. I don't know.
Kid Rock's running for
Johnson
Senate.
is
Although, to be
president.
fair, he's still probably a better option than the guy who's currently the CEO of Disney. Everyone thinks that he's probably going to retire and then run for presidency.
Hey, remember when presidential candidates, as scummy as they used to be, they at least kind of knew what they were doing?
Yeah,
That
or
was-
at least had some kind of law degree and had been
Have to
doing
be
politics for a
properly
while. Yeah.
Why, thank you, Shyrock. We do appreciate that you also support The Rock as your presidential candidate.
Shut up, Quinnicus. No one wants to hear from you. That is Quinnicus Maximus. and you will address
He's
it
going
as
on
such.
hour 21 for no sleep. He is currently being besieged by Shadow Men.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Wait, are they like the Shadow Men from like the end of Ghost?
kind of.
I like some
Good
it's
representation.
Like Shadowman. Like it's a weird Jewish ass name.
You know, that guy Shadow Man.
No,
Yeah, Shadow Men.
the Shadow Men are when you go without sleep and you start micro sleeping.
No,
you start.
sleep paralysis.
Yeah, sleep.
I've seen Shadow Man.
Yeah, I've seen them.
One tap me on the shoulder.
It's, I was watching. There's a really great podcast called Blurry Photos who does
I
a whole
love
episode.
Blurry Photos.
Does a whole episode on sleep paralysis, and basically what it is your brain shuts down your motor functions when you sleep. It's what keeps you from acting out your dreams. Although sometimes you wake up before that ends, and so you're fully conscious. But
The phase.
yeah, you're fully conscious, but
Oh, sleep paralysis?
yeah.
That's the best. I wake up and I
I
can't move
have
and
a
I
everything
question.
had
looks
one
like
a couple of
cobwebs.
years ago. I had one 2 years ago, broad daylight. I mean, I worked second shift, so it was like 1 and then 1
I've
in the
been there.
afternoon.
Sucks.
Why
Anyway.
why do they call themselves the Bullstone? Or,
Bullstone? Okay. Bullstone comes out from, they were doing something on German and he was trying to say bullshit. He said Bullstein,
Okay.
but Bullstein means stone. And so it became a running joke and now it's their news program.
Okay.
Bullstone.
Well, I'm going to go
Bullstone.
scratch my squirrel legs for a moment. You're on comments, Rodimus.
Yes, I am.
It's
I'm
so
all over the
continue,
comments. Just
I'm
take
going
a
to
look.
continue partaking in my culture right of the old Irish goodbye.
Fair enough.
Oh, you're familiar with the Irish goodbye?
Yes.
It's where you just walk off mid-conversation and don't leave.
Yeah.
Also
Don't
known
say
as
anything to
my
anybody.
default.
Apparently my talking embarrasses Tiny Torque.
Oh.
What are you,
But
13?
Tiny
You have-
Torque
you have an
Adventures.
You have an entire life of just being embarrassed.
You have at least another 7 years of that.
I'm
My
actually.
wife's pregnant. That doesn't stop me from annoying our daughter.
Bump our audio
Find where she
smidge.
just poke at her.
Yes.
Yes. I just bumped
All
our
right,
audio up, so
let's do this as a segment now that we have at least 2 dads here that are
Uh-oh.
willing to talk on microphone.
oh god.
Dad joke off?
Dad joke off?
Now, you need time to prepare.
Dad, why don't you say hi?
I mean, you don't have to prepare. It's just in you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
how we became
Okay,
dads.
so 2 fish are in a tank, and one looks to the other one and says, "You man the guns, I'll drive." I love that
Solid.
joke.
Solid.
It's good. It's a solid joke.
It's a
3
dad
men
joke
walk
off.
into a bar. 4th man ducks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's classic.
Yeah. I'm really bad with the dad jokes.
You are.
They just, if it happens in conversation, I make
It's
terrible
a
puns.
it's a pun thing.
Yeah.
It is a pun thing, yeah.
Very punny. That was bad. Ow.
Man, we're gonna have to kick you right out of the pun tree for that.
Oh shit.
This
They're
is
gonna get
bad,
really.
you're fine.
Okay, good.
For those of you that can't actually see what's going on, Fat Kid almost went through a wall.
Hey, in my defense, I'm 100 pounds lighter than when I started calling myself the fat kid.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can say you look
I didn't
good.
recognize yours first.
Yeah, yeah. I was. Well, that's because I was about 400 pounds last time you saw me.
Here, pop a squat,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know. I'm good.
No, I don't want to
Thank
read the
you.
comments. No.
That's really a
I'll
takeover
scream your name as much as I want,
responsibilities.
Quinn. You can't stop me. Even if you were here, you couldn't stop me.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Stop me now.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're a
Wait,
queen. I'm Ed Miley.
Speaking, nothing to do with anything. Have you guys tried that water fountain? That is an intense water fountain. It just shoots right off of the water fountain onto the floor.
Oh,
I haven't.
jeez.
Where is this water?
That's the bubbler
Where's
if
the
you
water
live in Cheeseville.
I told you.
And now the
Scrollbot
scrollbot
is-
is all wet.
Not the face.
You see, the thing is,
What's
I had
after
a
the
solid
bag?
I took a
dad
drink
joke.
of water and the water like violated me. It wasn't great.
No, yeah,
Like,
it's
like,
going straight down
What's
your
after
throat.
the
You
bet?
taste it.
After the bet?
Yes.
Why don't we just skip the foreplay? Just inject it
That's
directly
what
into
Black
me via
Book
an
says.
IV when
Okay.
I walk up to the
Is
water
Blackbook the
fountain.
Q&A?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
so not to give you guys a peek behind the curtain, we're probably gonna have to front the majority of that Q&A.
No, I know. We're actually.
Yeah.
I already.
Um,
I already talked to him, and I said we might just do a Q&A podcast.
We
Yeah.
are on top of it.
Unlike our last Q&A I was at, where it was Brian's movie, I won't
That was a
just.
terrible movie.
Ouch.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about the wolf one.
No, you're thinking of Wheat Wolf. His Barbecue
not-
Massacre short at the last DZ we went to.
Okay.
Where my questions were just all busting his balls.
That's right.
What is that, a sauce?
I do
Why'd
need
you
to
pick
go
sauce instead of a dry rub? What kind of dry rub would you put on people meat?
Dry rub the wound.
How would you
It's about
prepare
a
your long
cannibal
pig?
Who, kills people in that RV they buy off them.
Also, I think a mesquite-based dry rub would probably be best, just thinking about it. Not that I'm a cannibal,
What?
but I've thought about it a
No,
lot.
You should just go with 100% slap your mama Cajun spice.
Which, no, see,
Because if you don't feel guilt for cannibalism, you at least feel pain of some kind.
and I was like, Brian, how long do you smoke that meat for?
Oh, man. Should we call the stream for now? And...
Yeah.
Okay. So, for...
We're starting to fall into incomprehensible gibberish at this point.
Well,
so.
no, it's not that. It's that we have to actually go and watch the movie.
Hey, did anybody else notice? According to this, Ivy is 914 minutes long and
Oh yeah.
35 seconds.
Oh yeah. I totally made that joke.
It
so
was
that's why our
edited-
schedule
It was
is
edited for the Facebook.
Please don't let Zach post that.
I wasn't gonna say it.
The squirrel fixed it, okay? The squirrel fixed the problem before it went up to
You
the
see,
eyes of the
I
general
mean,
public.
you'd think the rider monkey would have fixed it. Hey, I think that one's mine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I just, don't die. That's
Right.
Yeah, I'm warning
Hey.
you. This is like 90% sugar.
I try to accomplish that pretty much as every day of my life.
Hey,
Just
if I
don't
get to
die.
40 with both of my feet, I'm gonna consider it good.
Solid. All right.
You don't get to be 400 pounds without having some metal finishes.
True.
Granted, I didn't even find out I was diabetic until I already lost 60 of that.
When did you find out, sweetheart? Like a week ago.
Yeah. you full blown or just like metformin?
Yeah.
Metformin. See, as long as you're on metformin, it's still reversible. For the most part.
Hey, twerk, rock the show.
It's the beginning stages of self-torture.
All right. Anyway, we are
I found
going
out
to
that soda helps a lot.
cut the stream here for a minute. When we come back, we are actually going to do a very special live episode of Speaking with the Dead, starring your very own Squirrelbot 10,000, where we're going to be talking to Zach Fairley, the director of the movie that we're about to sneak into the theater and watch. I say sneak in, but we're running this show, so I suppose we could just kick in the door and be like, "What's up, bitches?" But we're not going to do that because we're polite. Assholes. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Don't lie to your viewers.
I'm not lying to
don't lie
the
to anybody
viewers.
I want to.
They know better.